Shall we begin?
Hello everyone from YouTube channel. How are you? We are where we are?
We are in my home.
Alright.
I was just getting some pictures. Let me just get
For those who don't know, we are starting our second episode of the Way Life podcast.
Yeah. All right. You do the intro today, man.
I did the intro, but
Yes.
do you want to do the intro? We can do it again.
We can do it on 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Welcome to Ignite the Way. The Ignite the Way. I like that.
Yeah, I like
It's our podcast of the Way Ministry, and I am Israel Perdonson, the pastor of this ministry.
I'm Pedro Castro, the worship director of The Way.
Yeah. Today we're gonna go white
Yeah, very good.
because we went black. We go white today.
All
All
right.
right, man. You look good today.
Really?
Woohoo. Yeah.
It's just black makes me thinner.
Oh, look, we've got Carlinha, Souza Emanuel online with us. Mariana, what's up? How are you guys?
Hello,
Doing
Instagram
good?
guys. How are you?
Casa
Good?
de Oração joined here, man.
Really?
All right, yeah, let's pray a little bit just
Yeah,
for us.
we have to.
Well, you see, we got a little professional today, right, man? We
Yeah.
got to get good at this. I told you we're going to get
It's
good
true.
at this.
It's true.
Right? I don't know. You can today we're interviewing Pedro Castro, my friend.
Sorry, Mom.
So go ahead. You can post your pictures. No, post your picture. No, I'm gonna post the pictures here. You can post your uh, your questions. Yes, your
pictures.
questions.
Imagine a lot of embarrassing pictures of me everywhere. No, please, no.
Oh, you know why? Casa de Oração? Because I'm using Casa de Oração. That's why. Let me switch here. I'm gonna switch
gosh.
to the way.
Sorry, not to.
All right, let's see here. Why don't we do this first? While I'm taking a close look to the questions here, why don't you go ahead and just give us a brief introduction of who is Pedro Castro?
All right. So, who is me? It's a great question. I'm Pedro Castro. I'm 27, and I'm Brazilian. I'm from Curitiba, Paraná, here, and I'm a musician. I started to study music when I was 5, and I'm also a musical producer. I'm a singer. I'm a multi-instrumentist player, and I'm the way director, worship director.
Yeah.
And that's it. This is me. I graduated in theology. I graduated in music. I did 2 college degrees, and then I have a MBA in people's management.
Ooh.
And that's it. This is me.
Ah, this guy's.
I'm engaged
Woohoo! There
with
you go.
Susana Banking. She's the love of my life, and I love her.
Love of my
Yeah.
life.
No, you didn't hurt me. Okay, and that's it. This is me. I have a beautiful family. They all serve in the church. They serve the Portuguese ministries, the youth ministry. And my dad is a pastor. My granddad is a pastor.
Yeah.
Grand, I don't know how can I say this. The father of my grandpa was a pastor, and his father was a pastor. So,
Wow. Generation.
yeah,
That's cool. I like
this
that.
is great. And so I had to be a pastor, right?
Yeah. All right. That was a good introduction. Let's cheers for that.
Cheers for the
Yeah.
way.
We didn't even give away. Well, actually, no one asked for it, so Yeah, I didn't see any comments. Did you?
No,
I didn't.
I remember Duda saying, yeah, Duda said,
Yeah.
like, in the last week, like, I won this sorteio, she said. Something like this.
Okay. So, what do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
She deserves it. Well, she's always in our lives.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She's always present. She's always there. All right, man. So first of all, you said that you were engaged. I have a picture, a very
Oh,
beautiful picture here. Okay, wait.
Is it
not
beautiful?
this one.
No, not this one. Right?
Yes, it's very beautiful. Look, me. This is me DJing. I just found that one out.
So good.
Yeah, I was a DJ. You know,
Yeah.
when you're
I
a
can
pastor, you
imagine.
just gotta. Oh no, not this one. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So let's start here, right?
Right.
So your relationship with Susana. Tell us a little bit. You know, do you have a date so you can invite everyone who is live
Whoa.
for
For
the
my-
live experience of
Good.
right?
Of my marriage, yeah. So actually, I met Susana when I was 4, probably 4
Wow.
or 5. Yeah, we were at the same church at the same time. We were both kids and
Kids ministry.
Yeah,
Yep.
from
It all
kids
started
ministry.
there.
Like she was a little girl that only used to speak English, and I was probably the most terrible boy in the class, like doing a lot of crazy things. But we have a picture of it. I don't know if you have this, but we have a picture of it, like me and Sue when we were 4 together.
For
Right here. Cling.
that's a cool picture.
Cool, right?
So you guys come all the way back. She was 4.
Yeah, I think she was
Was
4.
it love at first sight?
No, because I didn't know her actually.
So yeah.
But she says that always she listened about me in her family conversations, gatherings, something like this. Because Pedro, I don't know, the son of Laura, and then all this kind of conversation. And
She was always looking into you.
yeah, I think so. And then when
So how did you guys met? Like
Yeah,
it was at 4, but then okay,
yeah, then
life went on.
yeah.
You did all that studying and stuff. Did you live abroad? Live in the United? Did she
No.
did? She did, right?
No, yeah, she did. She
Okay.
lived in Canada for some months and
Okay.
she studied there. And I met her, truly met her when I was working at Igreja Batista do Bacaxiri. And I was the worship director from the youth there, and I just met her because she was one of the worship singers. And the funniest thing is that I was dating and she was dating. But we just finished our datings, and not because of each
Because
other.
of each
but
other.
Yeah.
It was a coincidence.
Yeah. Like
It was
this.
a God incidence.
God incidents. But Sue says, and I know it's true, that for her it was a love in first view. You know?
Well, she's not here to say no, right?
I don't know if she's
Let,
here
let me
to
check
comment.
here. Yeah, let me check here online. Maybe she's saying, "Hey, that's not true," or maybe, "Yeah, that's true." But all right. So, so she went to Canada. She came back, and then
Right.
you guys were singing together, working together.
Yeah, she was a volunteer there, and I was working there. So we got close, and we started to date. She was first my best friend, and then we started to relate, and that was it. And we are together for 4 years Sorry if I missed this. So, for 4
She's like,
years and
4
2
years,
months.
it's 10.
Yeah. And now we are ready to be married, probably in the beginning of the next year.
All right.
That's
Woohoo.
Stay
So
tuned
y'all invited. Pedro's like,
for
"Why are you
this life moment.
Why are you kicking me underneath the table?
Why?
You're all invited for this special moment online, guys. Okay, online. Did we? All right. So
you're right.
okay, I have another. Whose dog is this?
Oh, it's Buddy. It's Susana's dog.
Oh, it's-
Actually, it's almost our dog.
Okay, are you a dog person or a cat person?
I'm a dog person.
Okay,
I
good.
have 2 beautiful dogs. One is an old lady with 15 years old. She is Bobby. She's a Maltese. And then I have a Samoyed. Her name is Pandora.
Pandora.
She's 2.5, I think.
She's huge.
Yeah, she's very huge.
She's huge.
She's like a wolf. She's very beautiful.
That is true. But it is. Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
Okay, this is me right here. But in the background, right there, with the hat, this guy right here. So tell us about this episode in your life. You became a legendario, a legend.
Yeah.
And how was that? Tell us a little bit about that experience.
It was an amazing experience that I just went through, and it was so good because the Legendarios is a time of that you face all your character failures, and you just confront them. So, and it is like very physically hard moment because we just climbed a mountain, and then I felt like Messi sometimes, like playing and just vomiting it because it's a lot of hard work,
Yeah.
right? But I cannot tell you in a lot.
We can't give a lot of details
Yeah.
on what we do up the mountains,
Yeah.
but
you have to prepare
it's tough.
yourself
It's
physically.
tough.
Yeah, you have to.
you got to
prepare
be a
yourself.
man,
You got to be a man.
or at least you become a man afterwards.
It's true. But it was an amazing moment, and I just had a different encounter with God there. I just renewed some votes in my life, and I did some decisions, and it was a very good moment.
So do you want to invite someone, a friend
Please.
who's watching us?
You have to do this. I know that Paulo and Rodolfo are the next
Well,
boys.
they for sure
Yeah.
are.
They for sure are, but guys, you have to do this. It's a life-changing moment. It's very good. It's a very good opportunity to be healed and to be molded by God. And there's a funny story about Legendarios because when we go to Legendarios, we receive a number in our hat, right?
That's true.
And Israel did I think 2 Legendarios before mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the first legendarios of Curitiba.
Yeah, it's true.
So I went on that one.
And there's
My number is 17,160.
160, and my number is 17099. So it means, in theory, that he has to respect me because
It has a
my number is
do you
lower
say?
than his.
yeah, the number, the number 1 is like the boss, and
Yeah, it's
the
like-
lower the number, the hierarchy.
Yeah, I think.
So that's why he
But
teases me because of
the
the
team
number.
made a mistake there. I think it's not a mistake. I think it was the right decision.
It was just you know, leftovers from my.
It's true. It's true. But the
It wasn't supposed to be like that, but it's
but the
okay.
funniest thing is my number is lower than than his.
But what counts? See this little pin right here. This pin has a date on it. Okay,
Mm.
it has a date. It has so we for sure can check that out if you want.
It's true. No, it's okay. Let's just check the number because it's bigger and
All right, I want you to talk about one episode in your life, and I have a picture to remind you of that episode.
I was like a zombie there.
She's all happy, but look at your face, man. What happened here? What is this picture of? I mean, you look sick.
Yeah.
It's because you were, right?
Yeah, I was sick. I was definitely sick. I just went through a very hard moment in my life, and I got COVID, and then I spent 8 days in not in the ICU, but I was there in
Intense care.
yeah, intense care. I was in intense care, but I was always always no, right? But I think that I spent 8 days and then 4 of them probably I was like in the imminence. I know this is the right through or not, but to go to the ICU, and then I was in a very bad situation. I couldn't breathe without the right equipment
Yeah.
for it, and I could not answer all the questions and all the messages that I received. It was crazy because a lot of friends and a lot of people from the church, they just started to message me and to pray for me. It was a very good and special moment of prayer and
Friendship, family.
yeah, God just
Yeah.
moved. God just moved. And God did a miracle in my life because I was depending on the higher capacity of the breathing machine, and I had to go to the ICU, but God just told Susana that He would heal me and He would like save me out. So He did it, and on that same day, I was just using at evening 30% of what I was using about the machine capacity, something like this. So 2 days 2 days after I was out of the hospital.
2 days after.
Yeah, today.
Wow. That's awesome. So this picture shows that moment that you were at home, right?
Yeah, I was at home.
You just arrived at home,
I
and
just-
we got this picture. I know you're not in your best.
I was with probably 7 kilos thinner.
Less,
but
yeah.
I was like, how can I say this in English? I don't know, man. Like, well, everything was falling down in my body because I was not healthy. It was
your skin was like
yeah. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it is. You got closer to God.
It's true.
You see who are your real friends
It's true.
when you're going through times like this. And I actually have the right moment here when you got the COVID. Right? This was the moment, the right moment when he got the COVID.
Maybe yes, maybe not. But
You-
on that day,
Yeah.
yeah, I started to feel bad.
And we went to visit you when you arrived home to see how.
It's true.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
Now he's happy.
It was there. Oh my gosh, I need to sleep.
Yeah, and then you had how do you say, to do special?
Yeah, like
ta-
the exam.
afterwards. Like, I know you have a house that has a lot of ladders.
Oh yeah, it's true.
To go up the ladders, and you
Yeah.
had to stop at least one floor and then stop there and then rest. How hard was that coming back?
It was a very hard moment because the lungs take like too much time to recover. So I was out the hospital, but probably with 40% of the lungs with the sickness, with the result of the sickness. And then I started to do like breathe exercise skills and all of this. I had to do this a lot. Yeah, 3 times in a day to improve this. And I spent like 3 months without singing and all of this. And
because singing, you need to breathe. You need to, your lung capacity couldn't. So
it's true.
So tell us, how was the first experience when you came back and you sang? Was it at service or what? I think it was a prayer, a hop, the house of prayer.
I think so.
The first time you sang.
Yeah, I sang.
Or at least in the ministry, right?
Yeah, I remember that I came back singing, and I just could sing like 1 or 2 songs, and
then you had to stop.
Yeah, then I had to stop because I couldn't sing anymore. Man, and it was a process, It was a process. God made me live a lot of processes. A lot of different processes.
Yeah,
Processes.
Process, yeah.
Yeah.
Go through a lot of process, yeah.
It's true. But here I am. Here I am healthy, and that's it. I just praise the Lord because He's always good.
So you say you play multiple instruments. How many?
I just started with piano when I was 5, and then I did drum lessons and guitar lessons. But I think that my main instrument is acoustic guitar, and I didn't any lessons of it.
Okay, so you just
liked
it, and
I just
it was
my first
you taught
acoustic.
yourself?
Yeah, I just did some electric guitar lessons. Then I had all this theory of the instrument. It's not the same instrument, but I just improved there. I think that I started to improve there, and I just play a lot of instruments. I just played cavaquinho, viola, banjo, all this in my recordings. I always played the bass. I don't know,
because you're a producer, right?
Yeah,
So tell us a little bit about what is that you produce. Maybe if you got any talent and you want to produce your LCD, DCB,
CD
how do you
or
say it
EP,
now? EP, right?
Or single. Yeah, all of this. I produce for advertising jobs, and I produce for songs, for musics, and I do the both things, and I just love both. There are different things. To compose a jingle is not the same thing to compose a music, a song, because jingle is a music, a song, a specific song, an outro song. But I just love to do my work. And
What was the last thing you worked on?
all right, the last thing that I worked on is a song that Susana composed when I was at the hospital during the COVID time. She just made a song, and I'm producing it.
Ooh, how many of you want to hear that one? Okay, yeah, comment below here
Do you want to hear?
if you want to hear that song. And
Yeah, we don't have a title yet. Probably it will be a COVID song. No, I'm just kidding. It'll not be the COVID song.
COVID, the title, "The Day I Almost Died."
They almost said.
All right, here, this picture, man. Where are you in this picture?
Oh man, where's me? Probably here with the hat. Yeah,
Right there in the corner.
yeah, I was there.
Right there in the corner, right here. I thought when I took this picture, I thought this guy here was you.
Really?
And I was like, oh, that must be him. I think he's right there, but no, you're right here in
Yeah.
the corner.
It was probably the coldest day in my life.
Yeah, probably. All right. So tell us, everyone wants to know, oh, Susana, the COVID song. Yeah, she
The
liked
COVID
that one.
song.
Oh, yeah. Any more suggestions? Do you have any more? The COVID song, "The Day I Almost Died." Oh, so tell us about this ministry.
All right. This ministry is not just a job, is not just a ministry for me, but it's a God answer for my life. When I left my last ministerial job, I just felt in my heart that God was moving me to an international ministry. And one of the craziest things is that I just asked Israel to fill up some forms and all of this to recommend me to foreign churches. And I did this probably more than 2 or 3 times. You did it a lot, probably.
I was signing the letters. I signed those papers because because I respected him. I said, you know what? I really don't want you to go, but I want to show my love to you. I want to, how do I say, invest in your life.
That's
And
true.
if this is a way that I can invest in your life, all right, I'm gonna sign this letter. I didn't pray, okay, against you going. I really said, okay, God, if this is what you want, then take him. Use this guy. I know he's got talent. He's great at what he does, and I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna hold him back. So, all right, God, do whatever you have to do. So I signed it, but I had a hard time signing those letters. Like, man, are you sure you want to go?
I can imagine. And for those who know me, you know that I love Bethel music songs. And then I just
You
went
applied?
there. Yeah, I just went there first for 2 weeks, and then I studied there, and I was, oh man, this place is awesome.
Gotta come back.
Yeah, got to come back, and I did my application to Bethel School of Supernatural Ministry, BSSM. And then I got approved there. And I said, okay, I don't have enough money, but money is not the problem, it's the solution, and then let's go. But I was not great with myself. I was, do you know when you feel something, I don't know, I was, my gosh, do I have to go? Do I really have to go? Is it the right time? And I couldn't answer this, and then God just showed me that it was not the right time. And I started to pray and say, okay, Jesus. So I had a chance to go to a foreign country, and I have this call for an international ministry. So what do you want to do now? And now, what can I do? Where can I serve? And all of this. Mm-hmm. And then suddenly Pastor Lucas, I think Zubi started to talk with me about coming back to PB, and then you just came together,
Yeah.
and all things just matched perfectly, and here I am.
All right. It's been what, 2 years?
2 years,
2
yeah.
years and something months. That's awesome. And this is one of the team. We just took this picture because the LED. We've got a how do
The
you say
logo in the
the logo in the LED. We just got a new telão. How do you say that?
Yeah,
Screen,
like
a big
big
huge
screen.
screen of LED, and we're like, oh, let's take pictures. So, yeah, this was one of those days, you know. All right, so tell us, you come from a background of pastors, right?
True.
Pastors, and so I want you to tell us how did you meet Christ? I mean, when was the turning point for you, since you were raised and born in a Christian family, your grandpa, you know, you heard of probably the gospel,
Sure.
but when was the point, the day that you decided to follow Jesus seriously?
Do you know that my story is similar to yours? Then we just grow up in a Christian homes, and I just remember some specific things, and one of them, it was I'm praying with my grandma. I was like sleeping at her house, and she used to do us to read the Bible with her, and then we used to pray together on our knees in the side of the bed, and it was always a tough moment when we were kids. Like, oh my God, this prayer never
That's
ends.
so boring. Okay.
Yeah, but I remember once I cannot say the right day. I don't know, but I just gave my life to Christ, like consciently, in one of these moments, like praying with her and listening to the Word of God. And I was baptized with 7 years old. I was very little,
Very
but
little.
yeah, but I was conscious about
Yeah,
Jesus and all of this, and I don't have any regrets, because I started to seek God from an very early age, and then I had some very good experiences over my teenage years. I used to lead a cell group, and this group became just bigger and bigger and bigger. It was a very special moment of my life, and I started to serve the worship ministry at PB when I was 13, I think. And when I was 13,
always involved with worship.
yeah, when I was 13, I just lead my first service moment. I think I just lead the worship moment, and I remember it was a mess the first time that I did this. Like a special leader that I would not say the name was after the service was like confronting me and saying, "Man,
What are you doing?
Yeah, you can't play and sing at the same time. You have to choose one, because you cannot play your acoustic guitar and sing at the same time. You can't do this. You have to choose one." And I thought I was good in this. Like,
So you were messing up because you
It's true.
play when you're gonna sing. You're like,
it's true.
it
Something
is a
like
hard
this.
thing, man. It is not easy, but
But also I just I'm just thankful for her life, because I was like one day pissed off, and then and on the other days I said, oh, I have to study more. And then
good. It's good.
yeah, it changed my life. So I just grew up uh, serving the Lord with worship. Most time of it in our church, and then I just graduated from my seminary, from my theology college, and I spent 2 years working at Igreja Batista do Bacaxiri with youth, and then I came back to PB, and I'm here
Since
since. Yeah.
that's awesome. So, what are I'm just gonna make some quick questions, okay? First, favorite book,
Favorite book?
not of the Bible, just a random book.
The Bible.
Or the last book you were reading or you read.
Okay. I have some favorite books. One of the most recent books that I read this in Portuguese, so I don't have. I'm not sure about the English title, but in Portuguese is Louvor que Liberta, from Marian Chambers. It's a very old book. It's a little book, but it's life changing. I just read this during my COVID
I like those
time.
books.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You think, this is nothing, but when you read it, it's like,
It's basically about worship and gratitude. And I was there at the hospital, and I could not worship, and I was just, how can I be grateful in this situation? You know,
Yeah.
and then this book just changed my feelings, my thoughts, and it was a very special moment.
all right, favorite food.
Favorite food. I'm an Italian person, so I love Italian food. I love pizza. I love pasta,
All right.
and I love to cook this. I really love this.
All right. Favorite Bible book now.
Favorite Bible book, for me, it always be Romans. I think I love Romans. I love Apostle Paul. He's such a reference of man of God for me, and I love this kind of theology that Romans has. You know, I love to study about salvation and all of this and grace and all the feelings that Paul was feeling and all the things that he was talking about. I just identify myself with this book many times. I love this book.
How about a great leader that you respect
A great leader that I respect.
or you look up to?
I had some in my life. I have respect for all of them, but let me choose one. Probably. Oh, okay. I'll choose one. Michel Peragini, our pastor, our youth pastor. I remember once that I was probably 13 or 14, and then Michel just invited me to go to see him preaching.
At a congregation or something?
Yeah, like this. And I was with him, and he just stopped the car, and he looked at me and said, "Pedro, I need you to pray for me." And I said, "Really? Like me? 14
Pray
years
for
old?
the pastor?
Yeah,
Oh my
praying
goodness.
for this pastor.
Gotta choose the words.
Yeah, it's true." And he said, "No, I'm not feeling good, and I need this, and that." And I just started, okay, Jesus, I'm nobody I'm nothing to do this, but I would do. And then I prayed over him, and it was a very special moment. And
Then he fell. No.
no, but he taught me a lot about be humble and be a great servant of God. So then I just grew up admiring him as a pastor. So
What's your favorite church singer
church singer
or
Okay.
musician?
Okay, he's not the best singer ever, but I love Joe Houston from Hillsong United. I just grew up looking at him and saying I want to be like him because I always loved Hillsong United and all the Hillsong movement, and I just love the fact that they have a ministry linked to the local church, and they just spread the name of the church with their ministry. So,
Yeah.
oh, he's a reference for me. He's a legend. I just say that. No, this man is a legend. I love him.
Now, a non-Christian music that you,
Okay,
it's a reference for you musician-wise.
I love a lot of bands and a lot of artists. I think that my favorite one probably is Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Me too. Me
he
too.
was a genius. Like he was a genius, a complete genius, a complete artist,
Oh, yeah.
and he was I don't know, he was perfect, and I love him.
All right. Let's make the last question. Let's see. Duda Casagrande loves Italian food too.
All right, Duda.
Italian food,
Bambina.
the best. Yes, it is. Pizza, man. You're a pizza. You make pizza, right?
Pizza maker.
Pizza maker, pizzaiolo.
Yeah, I just went to Italy and then I ate pizza there and I said, "Oh my gosh, I need to do this pizza."
This is the real thing.
Yeah, I need to do this. I need to do something closer to
So,
this.
favorite pizza topping?
Oh my god, there's a lot. I love like
the one you have to have.
pepperoni. I love 4 cheese pizza, and I love the sweet flavors. I love like chocolate with all kind of
Strawberries.
Yeah, all things for the fatty
Those-
guys and all of this.
Dois amores.
Yeah.
Woo. So good, so good. All right, man. If the people online don't have any questions, 4 cheese, even 5.
Even
Duda-
5, yeah.
Duda Casagrande.
But it's the real 4 cheese, not the
Yeah.
that mix that is all mixed together and no.
Tastes like rubber.
Yeah, it's true. You have to put like all the 4 cheese, the parmesan, the mozzarella, the gorgonzola. I don't know gorgonzola in English, and then
Just say gorgonzola.
gorgonzola, mozzarella, parmesan, and let's see another one. I don't know. I don't remember now.
Queijo Prado.
Yeah, cream cheese. Okay,
Cream cheese. Oh, my goodness. All right, man. Well, Pedro Castro, thank you so much, man. It was
You're welcome.
it was a good time here.
It's true.
I hoped you liked it, and well, I was waiting for some more questions here, but
YouTube guys, don't let us down.
Don't let us down.
Comment here.
Comment below.
Let's see, I'll try to enter and respond to you.
Yeah. Any last thoughts? Maybe a
thoughts.
quote, something you want to say to our followers, leaders, people, musician, people who make music, and they're there desperate to see their songs on Spotify and have many followers. I don't know. What do you have to say to them?
I think that we have to be conscious that all this that we are doing and all our job, it has to be about Jesus. We're doing this time, and we are here in front of a camera and a microphone. We are here live, just to show you guys and to remember ourselves about a lot of experiences that Jesus just manifested his glory over us. So it's all about him, and it always will be for me. I know that this is the truth for you, and I think that this is the best counsel that I can give. Always
All right.
like look to Jesus. think if he would do what you were doing or what you were planning, and you will find the right way.
All right. Took that into your heart.
Yeah.
Dude, we have a question here. Dude asked, Pedro, what are you most excited for marriage? You and
Oh,
Susana
my
think
gosh.
about travel together or something like that?
Yeah. I have to take care about because Sue will be mad with me. I have to answer the right answer. No, I'm just kidding. I just expect to see her wearing that dress and just looking at her and saying, "Oh, you will be forever mine." Something
You
like
think
this.
you're gonna cry when she comes down the aisle?
I don't think so, but Sue does.
You're not a crybaby, are you?
Sometimes it's crazy because
I cry in all the weddings.
no, I don't cry a lot.
I'm serious. In every wedding I'm doing, or
You cry.
or videotaping because we do videos,
Yeah, I
and
saw this sometimes.
or I'm preaching and marrying the couple. I
You
always
start to
cry.
cry.
I
It's
always
true.
cry.
It's true. No, I'm not the crier. I don't know,
Yeah,
something like
the
this.
crier.
The crier.
The
But
crier type.
when I start to cry because I'm like I'm feeling that emotion, I cannot stop crying. So
Yeah.
I just cry a lot. And then I usually don't cry, but if
I think you're gonna
cry,
shake. You're gonna shake
I
like
cry a lot.
a vara verde.
I don't know.
All right, so let me see. Pedro looks so emotional. Ooh. Oh yeah. When he talks about Susana, he gets emotional.
Yeah,
All right, guys. Pedro, thank you so much.
you're welcome.
I think we had a great chat here, great information. Thank you for your service here at this ministry and for serving God together. It's a pleasure to have you in our ministry, and I hope many years down the road together, serving God here or wherever God takes us,
Amen.
because we want to glorify God, and this is what we are here for.
Amen.
Amen. I hope you like this. So for next week, we have no idea what we're going to talk about, but you can help us on that, all right? You can
True.
help us on that. So you know a little bit more about Pedro, you know a little bit more about me. I don't know if we're going to get someone else. Maybe we get the ladies to come
Yeah, it's a good
and
idea.
have maybe
Yeah, we can do
start
this.
the interview with our wives, huh? How about that? If you want that, comment below if that's what you want to see the ladies here and see what they have to say. I think that would be a great
I think so.
episode, right?
Sure.
For a third.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they're going to reveal a lot of things from us, so it might be dangerous. It might be dangerous. I don't know. Maybe I said too much. Yes, would be nice. Okay, we got people here,
Yeah.
and guess who it is?
Do
Yeah, Duda.
you rock.
You rock, Duda. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much, and we
you.
leave you here. But don't forget, if you're on YouTube, please hit that button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, and check out our Instagram account. It's we've got some great stuff there too. And don't forget, every Sunday we are live with Pedro and the worship team and me with the messages. And the way invites you to, if you want to be with us, you can. All right. Well, not now because we are in lockdown, but but whenever we're not, you can be there with us. All right. So I hope seeing you in the next episode, and I'll give you a bye for now.
Oh,
And see you
okay.
in the
Bye
next
bye.
podcast.
See you.
Cheers.